All right, welcome back to the channel. Max Tornow here. I'm sitting here connected with one of our very well-esteemed clients, Robin Bowman, who's cracked 21,000 euros in the last 8 weeks, as far as I know, and is obviously very, very much crushing it. So I asked him if he's cool with doing a little bit of an interview, kind of sharing his story a little bit about that, so we can share that with you watching this. So Robin, really, really appreciate your time. Thank you very much for that. And congrats. So you made 10K in August and 11K in September. That is 21K in the last 8 weeks, if my math is correct. And
That's perfect.
how does it feel?
Yeah, I mean, it feels good. A long time coming.
Nice, man. Nice. What? So before, what are you offering? What exactly are you doing in terms of online coaching, online service providing?
Yeah, so I offer kind of like advertising, and mainly it's Facebook advertising and YouTube advertising, some other stuff around that, but mainly I got started with Facebook, and then I branched out into also doing YouTube and Google advertising. Yeah.
Nice, man. Good stuff. What did you do before you built your own business? Did you have a regular job or?
Before I started working by myself, I was working with a partner, and that didn't really work out. So that's why I started working for myself. And before that, I tried all the things that are there, online poker, SEO, blog building, and all kinds of things. Yeah.
Those things didn't work out, or why did you choose to come to us?
Yes, yes, yes. Online poker was marginal, and I didn't enjoy it that much behind my computer all day. And then the rest, everything, it was just it worked out, but it was not like I'm happy with the amount I'm making, or I'm happy with what I'm doing. So then I just kept, improving and using my previous skills.
Yeah. So you kind of knew the advertising, Facebook advertising kind of thing before, and then you kind of decided to build that into your own business here with us?
Yes, exactly, exactly.
Cool. Fantastic. So basically, you help people run their Facebook ads, YouTube ads. You help them make more money, and you're consulting them with that, or you're doing it as a done-for-you service? Which one is it?
Yeah, I'm mainly doing it for them. So everything ads related, I'm writing the copy or writing a video script, putting it
Nice.
all in there, and then managing it, monitoring it. And I do some consulting with everything behind the ads, because as you guys know, it's not just about the ads. You have to actually help people and do some stuff well. So that's a little bit extra that I do. Yeah.
Yeah, sounds good. Sounds good. And ever since the last, I think 2 weeks ago or something, you joined our more advanced program, where we're now going to help you scale. So just for the people watching this right now, we have it's actually very interesting, because we've started with you, and you don't even though you're making 21K within the last 8 weeks. We do not have anything at scale yet. We haven't used ads for you yet. You don't have a website that you built yet. You don't have a channel. You don't have a big brand or anything like that. This is literally just things that we've helped you build from scratch, from zero. And this is an important message here that I always want to say. Like, you don't have to be famous or have to have a big channel or anything in order to make 10K a month easily, right? Easy peasy. And then from there, now that you're in the advanced program, we're going to help you scale that up. And most importantly, also, we're going to get you your first team members, so you can delegate some of the work. Basically, what the goal is with you now is you're going to get to a point where you have less work yourself, but you're making more money, right? That's basically the definition of scaling. So if you don't have any big brand or anything, how exactly are you getting your clients?
Yeah, so you teach that in the program, how to do outreach, and I make it a little bit personalized by actually send people a little video showing them the opportunities that there are, and then I get them on a call in some cases, and then I just help them out like that. And also after I got started, when I got the first client, then if you do well, the referral starts rolling in a little bit. So that's also something where, yeah, that was a surprise. So it's really about getting the first one, and from there on, also that part worked in my favor.
Love it. Fantastic. So where do you get these people from? Because you said you're reaching out to them, you're sending them little videos. I'm assuming you're shooting like little videos just on your laptop with like Loom or something, right?
Correct, correct.
Okay. And you reach. How do you find these people? Do you do that on Facebook or on forums, or where exactly do you find them?
Mainly LinkedIn, And also because they are running ads, sometimes I actually see their ad, and then
Aha,
I look them up on Instagram,
I
and then
love
I
it.
DM them because I think Instagram is the best right now in terms of able to reach people. So yeah.
Yeah, that's fantastic. So basically, you see their ads and you're like, oh, hey, here's what you can improve. I love it. By the way, may we I follow you on Instagram. May we show you Instagram as well for people because you legit have, by the time of the recording, you have 3 posts on there.
Yeah, I had to delete a lot of stuff because of the new program. So yes, you
Yeah.
can share my Instagram.
So just so you know, right now you have 240 followers, no thousands of followers, anything like that. We keep mentioning that because people keep thinking like, oh, I need to like build a big brand or anything like
No,
that. But
that's
that
probably all
is
family and friends. Like that, there's no potential clients on there even, I think.
that's fantastic. I love it. Well, good stuff, Robin. You told me earlier, just before we started the recording, you're right now in Budapest, or where was it?
That's correct. That's correct. Yeah.
Just for fun, or what brought you there? Because you're native.
Now my girlfriend lives here, so I have an apartment in Budapest where I stay as much as I can. So yeah, I'm traveling between the Netherlands and Budapest.
Love it. Beautiful. Since you're from the Netherlands, how tall are you?
I'm 183.
Is that like super short for
That's
Netherlands?
like, yeah, it's like average. They're like guys who are still like one head taller than me. Like,
Well, you're still 11 centimeters taller than me, so congrats on that. How's the situation right now in Budapest? Is it kind of back to normal? People are going outside and stuff like that?
yes and no. It was actually quite well, but now they closed down the borders again. So I don't
Mm,
dare to leave Budapest because then I cannot come back.
yeah.
But it's actually now I think you have to leave the clubs or something before 11. I don't really party or go out anymore, so I have no clue what's going on. But it's actually
Yeah.
getting worse here, to be honest. What I
Mm.
hear from other people.
Well, I think there's worse places to be stuck in. You know, Budapest is pretty nice. Every time I'm there, I like it too.
Since I started making some money, I went wakeboarding like a couple of weeks ago, so I enjoyed that. But
No way.
it
Is
was
that
a long time
your
ago
first
that I did
time?
something. Yes, 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 yes.
How did you like it?
Yeah, it was good. It was good. It was still nice weather, so it was actually enjoyable. Yeah.
You know,
I go
I'm
to the
like
gym. I forget that because it's so normal, but that's also taking up a lot of time.
yeah. I mean, that's cool. You know, like one of the biggest things that helped me in terms of becoming an online coach, I had much more time to actually take care of my body. And, you know, I don't know how long you've been following my journey, but for example, my very first business, the dating advice business, it was first offline. So I would actually offline coach all these people. And I'll never forget, I was once talking to a friend of mine, and we were kind of like talking about sports and stuff like that. And she's like, you got a chunk down there, like on my belly. Like she's pointing at my belly fat. And I'm like, yeah, I gained some weight and lost some muscle mass. And once I started doing the online coaching thing, like I was finally able to just really take care of my body. And, you know, how old are you now, if I may ask?
26, 20.
Okay, yeah, fantastic. You still have time. But, you know, I'm 30 now, so I'm like slowly starting to like take care of my body for like the longevity, you know? And I'm super happy I get to do that because I can spend so much time eating healthy, you know, taking care of my body. I take long walks. One of my biggest things is the guy behind the camera knows that as well. Is like I go into the park and walk around as my office, you know, because I do most of it from my phone, and that's a beautiful thing. So I'm also happy to hear that you know you get to hit the gym a lot and you get to stay healthy. As an avid snowboarder myself, I've never done waters. What was it? Waters wakeboarding.
Wakeboarding, yeah.
I've never done it myself. I imagine it to be quite similar, but never done it myself. How much did you just fall into the water? How frustrating was it?
I mean, I fell like 5 or 10 times, and then I kind of got it. But I would say that I've done a lot of sports in the past, so I was quite fast compared to most other people. Yeah, but you were gonna fall at the beginning. It's hard to get on the board. Like when you're standing and just holding it, that's easy, and then you only have
Yeah,
to learn how to do corners. Yeah,
yeah,
how to go
yeah.
around the corner. That's a bit harder, and then you got the basics down. Yeah.
I love it, man. I'm so hyped for the snowboarding season again to start. I'm really honestly super duper hyped. Yeah. So, in terms of when you got into our program and you know you've gone through all the modules and then ever since you got into the advanced program, what do you think was like the biggest because I'm always asking out of curiosity, what was like the biggest learning for you?
I mean, there are a little bit two things. The first thing is just that I find, because I was going through a lot of stuff business-wise, trying to make things work, that you lose belief. So I was like, saw all your stories. I'm like, okay, it is possible. So I can also, I'm not having this with this guy. So how much worse can it get when I do it alone, right? Mm-hmm. And then I was like, and then, you know, if you compare it to what other people are doing alone, that was amazing. So just that little part of belief. And this part of like actually looking for people who can, that's still, you know, always a struggle, but looking for people that can actually pay for your services, because those people, you can help them really well, and they will give you good results, and it will give you like less headaches than the people who are, you know, in my case, just starting out, don't really have the budget for advertising, don't even have a good offer, don't even know what they're doing. If you try to help them, you're running their whole business. Yeah, which is a lot of work, and then you don't get the reward because it's not your business. Yeah. So that was one of the biggest change for me. And then, you know, doing, you know, you teach it in the course, doing actually the Loom videos, because everybody is like being safe and just texting or especially emailing, because they are afraid to show their social media profile, like me with 3 photos. Yeah. So it's just by doing the videos, that helped a lot. Yeah.
Cool. Super happy for you. I remember we did put a little bit of a content out there that is very, very well fitting for your specific niche, how to create these type of videos, these short 3 to 5 minute videos that you then send out to a prospect. And it's a very, very nice thing to do that. I actually remember that was the guy that I used to work with for my ads in the very first business. That's exactly how he reached out to me. He also did a quick video and kind of just described, hey, here's your Sitemax, here's what you can improve. And you know, ever since I've really devoted more time into that type of strategy, I added it into the Freedom Business Mentoring Beginner Program, and I'm happy that you're implementing it so well, obviously crushing it. Now, okay, so when people see that and they say, okay, 21K in 8 weeks, what's your goal? How much? You're in the advanced program now. We have some advanced clients making 6 figures a month. We have some advanced clients that are about to crack the 100K a month mark. What's your goal? How far do you want to go?
Yeah, as far as possible. I mean, I'm really doing a lot of stuff. So I feel like if I can get other people to do this, then I can do it way more, and it's even way more enjoyable right now, because, you know, clicking buttons the whole day for 10 clients, or what is it, 7 at the same time, is quite hard. So yeah, I don't know why I would stop at some point, but we'll see. So yeah, first thing is just to go get a consistent 20 to 30K in per month. Then yeah, and go from there. Like,
nice.
Why not?
Well, you're at the perfect place to do that. Easy peasy. And we just have a client. We're also going to interview him soon. He was making around 20K a month, and he now cracked 51K a month so far. By the time we're recording, we have 5 or 6 more days. I don't know how many days are in September. So we have like half a week more, if you will. And yeah, so it's definitely possible. Easy peasy. We're going to get you through the advanced programs. We're going to get you there. Any other travel plans once the travel restrictions are going to be a little easier?
I mean, I want to go snowboarding this winter, because I could never do that in the 26 years that I was alive. So in the winter, and I have also some projects that I do on the side for whatever museums or non-profits, and I will get paid for that at the end of the year, because then the project finished. So I have someone will have to also go snowboarding or skiing, or I don't even know what, but just taste some snow.
You're gonna love it. Snowboarding is the best thing in the world. I'll guarantee you. This is gonna be really, really great. Well, Robin, thank you so much. This was really, really cool, inspiring stories. I think we're gonna finish it up here. I really, really appreciate the hustle. Really appreciate that you've executed everything. Like I said, now we're going to scale you up. Now we're going to get you to a level where you can remove yourself more and more from the business. You yourself have to work less, so at the same time, you're going to make more. You're at the perfect spot here. And when you also say this sounds great, you also want to become successful as an online coach, or in this case, as an online service provider, we can help you with that. We're going to send a link down in the description below. You can click on that link, and brings you to a page. There's some more information for you to read on there. In the bottom of that page, you can book a free consulting call with us. Call is literally for free. Yes, you'll be talking to a real actual person, not some automated bot funnel whatsoever. And on that free consulting call, we're literally gonna look at your situation. We're gonna look at your goals. We're gonna tell you the exact steps that you could take in your specific situation. If you want us to help you in the long term, you want us to become your mentors, we can always talk about that on that call. So link down in the description below. Book your call there. Let's get you started. Robin, again, congrats. Really, really well done. And speak to you soon. Bye-bye.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Oskar Filipovich, and I finally scheduled my first call and closed on the first one. And this is $1,000 close. I'd like to tell you a few words about my journey with Freedom Business Mentoring. I'm a web developer, and I started working as one about 5 years ago. I was a contractor for the company, but at some point I wanted something more. And the real problem was the money, because in the normal job I can only earn as much as I work in terms of hours. That's why I wanted to build my own business. So thank you very much for everything, coaches,